Tell people I can pet them. I just wanted to show that. Oh, don't be shy. They already saw you. As long as you move slow around them. This is the aquaponic unit. Just growing mostly some lettuce, water lettuce in here. It collects the solids from the fish. The fish urine goes through. It's transformed in this bed into a nitrite, to a nitrate. Soluble form of nitrogen for the plants. There's also red wigglers in that bed. They eat the remaining roots when they pull things out or when roots die. Change that into earthworm castings. As we all know, that's a great supplement to the soil, or lack of soil. This is where the chickens live. This is where the ducks live. I just let them out. It's part of the Zone 1 routine. Oh, quiet down. You're pissed off. Grab some food and be back. They've all got food. Megan's pooping in the greenhouse. So we do a short walkthrough. Talk about all the berries and everything taking off right now. This is what we call the kitchen garden. Zone 1, the herb spiral, everyday vegetables, squash, summer squash, tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, greens, kale, stuff like that we eat on a daily basis. Down below is the long-term annuals, mixed in with lots of perennials, fruit trees, berry bushes, nut shrubs, all planted in guilds. There's swales in front of each of these grow beds in the back where we've terraced down through. Each of these terraces is done in hugelkultur. We had a couple of large trees we needed to have brought down. One was a dead oak, another was a giant pine that was in the way. Blocking out the sun, we had to make a choice. 6 years ago we buried it, stored all that carbon in the ground in these hugel mounds, creating the fertility you see. Just do a slow pan so I don't blur everything. Let's go over here and have a look at this is an apple tree. I don't know if you see the apples hanging on it. It's got quite a few apples this year. Behind is the gumi I talk about quite a bit though. We'll have a look at that. Alright, here's that apple tree. And behind is this gumi, which is a nitrogen fixing shrub. We've already harvested 2 or more gallons of berries off of it. And it's still just loaded with berries. Coming to an end of their season. I see the cardinals down here feeding on it all day. You see the elderberries flowering. You make the speckled berry out. It's got speckles on it though. I better eat this one. Just tasty. Grow. It's gooseberries. I better get those today before the chickens do. Or the birds do. As soon as they go ripe, everybody wants them. Alright, we'll go down to the bottom of the annual garden, have a look up. Just notice the fungus as I was stepping down. Goomy shrub. It's got a fig behind it. The apples I set out front of it. The bee balm's about to pop. The lilies and irises have just finished in here. Some strawberries down front. Horseradish. Lots of clover mixed in. Some blackberries on the backside there. There's like gooseberry below it. It's autumn olive. This is the josta berry. Looks like the gooseberries, but they're smaller. They're pretty close as well to harvest ready. Usually when they're dark purple like this one, a bug's gotten in there. Better check. Little tart, think so. Protein. Nope. You guys gonna have a swim? This is our biggest pond down here. Oh, so look at the goldfish chasing each other around before they get here. Cornelian cherry. We've harvested 3 or 4 gallons of those this year. Made lots of jams and jellies. There they are. It's mating season. So they're mating. The ducks are going to come and disturb their fawn. Alright, they're probably going to get busy. We'll leave them alone. Just a short walk up through. Talked long enough. Just berries everywhere. Over here. So a short walk. Hi, turkey. I got the grapes there. I'll walk up the back way. Haven't been over here yet. There's your wine berries. Any day now these will be ready. Another real tasty berry. Lots more gooseberries. And sochan. There's that goomy. Some young figs. It's a silverberry, another nitrogen fixer. It's a hazelnut. Lots more black caps. Fall raspberries, yellow ones. More elderberries flowering. It's another apple tree. Gooseberries. Alright, that's been a long tour. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's a permaculture designed food forest. A response to the warming climate. A different way of seeing ourselves in this world. heard the numbers. If you haven't, you're trying not to at this point. Dramatic changes, and I believe this is a dramatic change. Not the, but one of them. How we spend our days. Please start the conversation. Accept our situation. And be the change. See ya.